Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Improv College show here on our YouTube station. We're so glad to have you here. This is the Montage featuring the Candy Corns, one of Improv College's wonderful teams. I'm your host, Vinny Francois. I'm so glad you're here with us to enjoy this live theater spectacle. We've got so many fun scenes for you today, we're just going to do some improv is totally made up, spontaneously created live here for you. It really is unrehearsed, and our students have been practicing, playing together, having a good time, and we're going to put on a montage, which just means a series of scenes inspired by a suggestion from you, our wonderful viewers. So if I could get from you to inspire our first part, we're going to break it up into two halves, two acts. We need some words to inspire our players. So what I would like is things that you visit when you go to a new town. Where do you go? Maybe you go to the beach. Maybe you want to see a museum. What are some things or places that you go to see when you are visiting a brand new town? Pop that in our YouTube chat. If you have multiple ideas, put them all in there. We'll take as many as we can get. I'll pick one to inspire our players. As I talk about the players, I would love to bring them out one by one to introduce you to everybody. So let's say hello to, let's bring out Karen. Karen, say hi.
Hi.
Hey. Let's say hi to Natalie.
Hello.
Hey. Let's say hi to Bex.
Hi.
Hey, let's say hi to Candace.
Hey.
Hey, let's say hi to Rita.
Hi.
Let's say hi to Sabrina. Hello, let's say hi to Charles.
Hello, everybody.
Let's say hi to Matt. Let's say hi to Emma T.
Hello.
Let's say hi to Stella. Let's say hi to Sandy.
Hello, all.
Hey, who am I forgetting? There's too many of you. Hey there, Karen. Yeah. I mean, Kelly, sorry. Yay, great. Okay, that's our team. We're going to split them up in half. We've got two wonderful acts for you. Let's take a look at our YouTube chat and see what we've got for some suggestions. Ooh, okay, statue or beaches. And that's one of the ones I said. So let's go with statue. A statue is something people like to visit. So that will inspire just the beginning of it. But we also have locations that the players already have that will inspire them as well. So without further ado, here's the Candy Corns.
Oh boy, I have been working night and day. I've been working night and day trying to get Statue of Liberty 2.0 off the ground.
I know, it's so frustrating that we can't seem to manage it.
I'm just not getting the torch right. It's just not working. Her face looks like a bear's face.
I know, I'm trying the same. Her face looks like me, and well, her body looks like me, and I'm just making it look like me, and it's it is beautiful. It's not really what they want, is it?
No, but that sounds better than a bear face with a really bad torch. Like, why don't we just change their expectations? Kind of gaslight them and make them think that they want a statue of you.
Of course. Everyone loves gaslighting.
It's totally.
So much. Oh.
Oh, Pinky, the perfect place to find everything that we need for our new creation. I just love walking with you. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Pinky.
Bernice, it's so nice to just like walk around and pick up the old bottles and make our art.
Reuse and recycle. I mean, we've been talking about doing this kind of thing for years.
I know. And now we've got an exhibit next week at the Met. I can't believe that our recycled art has made it so big.
Humongous.
It's just incredible. And I attribute it to you and your history of hoarding and keeping junk everywhere in your house. I mean, without that, we wouldn't have had the resources.
No, I mean, I don't mind tripping over things and not being able to move, actually not being able to move hardly at all in my tiny little abode. Oh.
Well, so I was thinking that it would be good if we wear items made from these materials when we go to the opening of the show.
Items that we're going to collect today?
Yeah, like some old newspapers, we can make some hats. I think it would be spectacular.
And then we can take all the things to your place because there's no room left in mine.
Oh, yeah, that sounds perfect.
I have to resort to this. I had to. Yes.
No.
It's the
Mom.
only.
Mom, I volunteer as tribute. Please do not press the button.
I was hoping you'd say that, Dottie.
Wait, is this the psychological trap that you're actually making me do it so that you don't?
But you've already. You've said yes.
I only said yes because I wanted to save you and you. This is a trap.
It is, dear. I mean, you always fall for it, right? You're so gullible and.
I hate you. I trusted you, Mom, all these 18 years of my life only for me to be the one to press the button.
I think I'm fine with that. And
before I say goodbye, I want to feel your hand one more time.
Okay.
An oasis!
I'm so happy we're here all together.
We have discovered this!
We have come together after 22 years since we graduated.
This is the best reunion ever.
Yeah, and at the oasis. I mean, I always wanted to be here. I have learned so much about this place in geography, and oh my God.
And this water is so clear that I think that we could dip our cups in there and take a drink.
I'm gonna dip my whole head.
Oh, you always were the adventurous one, Holly.
Yeah, Holly. I mean, go ahead and do it. Just be the trendsetter that you always were.
And I'm gonna do it.
Do it on.
Without clothes.
Oh.
I can get behind that.
I can totally.
Let's do it without clothes. Yeah.
Don't look at each other's body. Let's go into the water.
I've never felt so free.
Me neither.
Woo.
Open your mind and free it. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe out all the stress. Inhale all the blessings of greenery. Is that making you calm, Sandra? Exhale all the thoughts of your taxes and bills. Oh. Inhale all the greens. Exhale your ex-husband's divorce papers. Go. It's important for us to take it all in. Take the reality. Exhale the old age and old bones. There. Yeah?
I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now. Guru
Name
Salami.
one. Name one.
Sheer terror.
Perfect. Inhale sheer terror. Exhale sheer hopefulness.
God, I've got to just get away from this place. It's been so dang long since we had a vacation, Martha.
Yes. Okay, I'm starting my vacation right now. In here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me how you're gonna make that happen.
Can you see under the desk? Can you see my feet?
Of course.
I'm bare feet.
Oh,
On this
right, kicking off shoes now.
yeah, on this tiny sandbox. Can you see? This is a tiny sandbox. It's not my cat's. It's not my cat's.
Oh.
I brought this sand from Jamaica.
Oh, I'm putting my left foot in with your feet, if you don't mind. Oh, that feels so.
Don't touch my feet.
Well, just scoot over a little bit. I mean, if we're going on this vacation together, I need to feel all the things.
But not my feet. You can keep your space.
I'm not trying to. Oh. Oh.
You know what? I've ordered some caipirinha from third floor restaurant.
No.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
They will bring them to us right now.
You know, that was my favorite.
I demand to be permitted to go barefoot at work. It's my demand.
You really want to go barefoot in this place?
Yes.
We are ankle deep in toxic sludge.
Yes. I feel like I could do my work a lot better if I am in more contact with it.
You want to be in direct contact with the toxic sludge, and you think that'll make your job go better?
Yes, I believe it.
Well, I don't see a problem with it.
Oh.
Yes, I mean, to be honest with you, when I said you're wearing protective boots, they're just plastic bags. So, I mean, we were scrimping and saving on the safety, precautions. So they're not real. So you might as well, take them off because those plastic bags already had holes in them.
Well, this is unexpected.
Finally, the beach is clean. No more plastic bags and bottles. We did it. My side of the beach is super clean now. How is it doing in yours? Oh. Anna, I told you to pick the bottles, not
No,
put them.
there are too many bottles. It's impossible for a person to clean this beach. I mean, I need help. Your corner is perfect. Mine, you'll see.
No one ever got hurt from doing it by themselves. Start picking.
You know what? I'm kind of enjoying these bottles.
Now, how are we gonna pull in more tourists here if they're gonna see the dirty side of the beach? Come on, we need people posing with these coconut trees, not the plastic bottles. We're going to get, demand letters.
But recyclers, they love this. Recyclers, they really do love this. For them, this is like gold, you see?
Yes, in trash bags that are properly placed, not on the beach. Come on. Picking one is just a second. Now you just need 24 hours to pick everything behind you.
Yeah, but I need help. Maybe you can help me. Okay.
Sure. I will direct you. Green bottles first. There you go. Yep. There. Now, circular white bottles next. The ones without yep, there.
You mean glass bottles or plastic bottles? Because you can see there are glass and plastic.
You can do both, but just put them on separate gears.
What do you
There.
think? Do you think I'm an octopus or something like that?
You can use your legs too. Come on, chop chop. We got tourists coming.
Green makes me feel so serene.
I'm so happy for you, Sally. It's really nice that you like it here and you feel calm. I'm happy for you. Sally, green makes me feel stressed.
Dottie. Well, could we paint over it? Or, I mean, I don't want to be here serenely if you're feeling stressly.
Yeah, in fact, I find green a bit scary.
Oh, Dottie, I had no idea. I mean, like slimy or creepy crawly or what?
It reminds me of ghosts.
Oh, well, we don't want any of those in our serene, stressed life, do we?
No. So you're okay if we paint all the lily pads?
I love creating different things.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually feeling less stressed about green with you being so accepting of my issues.
Dottie, what are best friends for?
Sally, thank you. Thank you. And I brought purple and I brought red and I brought navy and orange.
Oh, I'm feeling anxious.
Oh, Sally, I think that maybe we're not supposed to share a house.
Are we not color compatible, Dottie?
We're not. I'm sorry, Sally. I wanted this to work.
But you're my bestest.
But if we're going to stay best friends, we're just going to have to live apart.
Well, all right, as long as I get to keep the lily pads.
You can have them. I saw a really, really bright red, purple, turquoise, orange house when we were looking, and I'm going to go see if it's still available. It was just perfect for me.
I finally did it. I finally did it. It's a beautiful, beautiful statue that looks just like me. Everyone's going to be so proud.
Summer than you.
You're right. You're right, statue. You are handsomer than me.
You need to sacrifice your life because you don't deserve your place in the world.
You're right. You're right. I've created something that's so beautiful that I don't deserve to live anymore. Because everything that's beautiful I've created and put into this statue. You're absolutely right, statue.
I'm going to replace you.
You should replace me. That's totally true. I don't need to be here anymore. I've created a legacy. I can't believe you're coming towards me and wait, no.
I was hoping that this is where we'd put the statue, but I don't know if the statue's ready. I'm not sure what happened to it.
I think the statue should be placed underwater.
Okay, who's going to appreciate it there?
Scuba divers. They love it. And they will go swimming underwater and then suddenly, oh my God, Statue of Liberty is underneath. You see?
It's interesting. I mean, I hear what you're saying. I just we don't get that many scuba divers though.
But we can attract them. I mean we can attract them. We can put some jewelry underneath, like treasures, and we can create like Atlantis underneath. You know.
This is a great idea. We need something to bump up our marketing and Statue of Liberty underneath the water and treasure. Amazing.
Of course, this will be our Greek city underwater, the forgotten city underwater.
Amazing.
I saw the ad for a scuba diver. I'd like to sign up. I want to be the first one to get the gold.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Perfect.
Yeah. I just take down the post before any other scuba divers pop in because I really want to get all of the gold down in the lake, you know.
Okay.
Working perfectly. Okay, what's your name? What's your name?
I'm Aris.
Aris. Okay.
I just turned up because I saw an ad online for a scuba diver.
What's your name?
John.
No.
John, I think the scuba is on the other side. Huh, yeah.
No.
Oh.
John.
Oh.
Okay, John. Okay.
Treasure for the two of you. Right?
Okay. So the contest, the first one that finds the gold will be the winner. And there's a surprise underneath.
All right, we'll stop it there. Great. Great job, Team One. Awesome. Oh, no, too late for the scuba treasure.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Great. Super job. Act 1 of Candy Corns. Super. So now we have Act 2. We got the rest of Candy Corns. We haven't had a chance to see them all yet. So let's see. Let's get a suggestion. Ooh, to start things off, the word is going to be inspiration. Inspiration for our second half. So I'll get out of the way. Here comes part 2 of More Candy Corns.
Work harder. They don't pay us good money for nothing.
I don't know, Bob. I mean, they pay us good money, but sometimes you can take a little bit of a liberty, you know? Just, put a nail in, take a breath, have a relax, put the rest of the nail in.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just
That-
saying, Bob,
that-
that you work too hard. You've worked here for 20 years now and you haven't stopped. You're like a machine. You need to chillax a little.
This is my life. My
Well,
self-worth is defined by how much metal sculptures we build in a week.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying my life isn't defined by the job that we do, but just sometimes it's nice to have a little, nap out the back for an hour or two. When I say that I'm going to go get more pieces for the sculpture sometimes, and I come back and I don't have it. Sometimes I'm just taking a nap, pretending I'm going to the metal merchant, and then coming back nice and refreshed.
I can't believe this, Chrissy.
Well,
How do I do that?
oh,
This is so foreign to me. I'm so tired.
yeah, I've noticed that you got bags under your eyes. Your posture's all slouchy because you haven't had enough sleep. You've just been working all the time. It's just look. It's easy. Look, just as long as you don't get caught by the boss, you're absolutely fine.
Okay, I'll try to do that. Okay. My if that's your excuse, my excuse is I'm going to take a stroll into the pond with a lot of leaves, and then see if there's gold hidden in the scuba diving pool. Maybe
I
that's
don't
something that
know,
we can
but
work out.
Bob, that sounds a little bit too
Oh,
far-fetched.
fetched.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. You want something a bit more like I'm going out to the merchants to get myself a wire.
Okay, I'm going out to the merchants to get some wire.
Bob, that'll do.
This is I'm over here. I'm over here.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I was just getting so excited by all the trash. It's like gold. Ever since I saw that thing, those statues at the Met of recycled trash, I was just like, we need to go and make and get trash and try to do our own thing. There's money in this.
Yeah, it's super inspiring to see that repurposed art. And I'm excited too, but I'm also feeling so overwhelmed. Like I can see trash for miles here. So, I mean, we have more than enough. It's a super sustainable idea.
Exactly. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich, Betty. Finally. This is gonna be the thing that makes us our millions.
Yeah.
But I hear you. It is a lot. It is a lot. I mean, where to even start?
Oh, do you see? Oh, well, Becky, I think we can start with the green things. Like maybe if we collect it by colors, and then we can like. Do you feel like? I feel like that's a good place to start when we're making art, right? Is like start with a color. Maybe green can be what we start with, and then.
That is so smart, of course, because then later when we are trying to make something, it'll just be so much easier for us to be like, okay, now something green, or now something white, and now something, wow, yeah. Great. Okay.
Okay.
So do you want to pick a color? And
Oh, okay. So right. So that's a good way to kind of divide and like, well, each get everything color. So if I do green, then you can do like red or something like that. But are we going to talk about what we're going to get out of this? Like, I know you want to get money.
Well, I was just hoping that we could. I mean, you've always been such a creative genius. I was hoping that using your creativity and my drive, we could make something enormous.
Yes, enormous for sure. I know you like things that are bigger than life. So I think, yeah, enormous. We'll make something enormous, and then we'll get rich, and then we'll be famous.
Perfect plan. Solid.
Okay. All right. So green and red.
Right. Okay. So you're on green. I'm on red. Okay. I love this. I'm gonna make her brain power work for me. I'm not rich soon enough. Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Clark. They sent me over here to say happy birthday to you. It's your birthday.
Yay. No one wants to go here without being asked.
Well, everybody signed this card and they asked me to give it to you. Happy birthday, Clark.
Happy birthday, Clark. You suck.
I'm sorry, Clark, that you have to be in this room by yourself, but that's what they do with geniuses. They just put them in different rooms, and so you can solve problems from the earth. You're the smartest person I know. Just people just don't like to be around you. That's all.
Yeah? Well, maybe you can solve problems too.
Oh. Yeah.
Don't
No.
like solving problems?
No, I wouldn't mind, but I've never really tried because mostly just geniuses try to do that, and that's their job. And my job is just to deliver cards and say happy birthday.
Well, my mother said to be appreciative of people who deliver cards. So I appreciate you.
Thanks. That's my job. If I were to try to solve a problem, how would I even go about it?
I don't know. Maybe we should switch jobs for a day and figure out.
I could just be in there by myself with the lights.
Yeah, huh? And then I can go around the ship and deliver stuff in packages to everyone else.
Well, that would be kind of fun. Do I get to wear a costume?
You can get to wear a costume. I can even lend you my favorite lab coat.
That would be exciting. What? I think I might like to do that. Be a problem solver, maybe.
Maybe you'll also celebrate your birthdays alone.
Midnight at the Oasis. Get your water, come on down. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Hi. Hi.
Oh.
Hi. Hi there. Can I get a water, please?
Of course you can. Of course you can.
You.
Oh, you must have been traveling for miles. Are you part of the desert tour or on your own?
Yeah, I've heard about some Greek forgotten underground Atlantic city where apparently you can dive for gold or something like that?
Oh, buddy, you've come to the right place. That's this oasis right here.
So cool.
Yeah. But I
Is
mean,
there any gold left? I mean, is it real gold?
I wouldn't like to say, but you see these teeth? All gold.
Wow, you must have
Mm.
been with the first group to
Yeah.
come here to get. Oh, wow, that's so cool.
It's great. Yeah, I loved it so much I decided to stay, just welcome people, sell them some water. It's a nice place to hang out. It's nice, but it's a bit lonely.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, it's quite the trek to get here, and I mean, how do you even get this water here? It must. Do you carry it all the way from the last town?
Oh, well, I simply take the disgusting water that's in in the oasis and I just make it not quite as disgusting by filtering out the bits of gold, mud, orange, sand, disgusting
Mm.
creatures, snails, uh, slugs, uh, eels, flies, vulture droppings, and then I sell it to people.
Oh, well, seeing that it is the only thing to drink here, I mean, you've done a pretty good job, though. I gotta give it to you.
Good. You seem to be enjoying it, so maybe you'd like to hang out with me for the next, say, 700 days and help me sell my wares?
I mean, I was just coming to check out the underwater forgotten city gold situation, but I mean, I was planning on staying a couple of days, not quite 700, but
Oh, that's just
uh,
my favorite number. I can reduce it a little, maybe 699.
okay. I mean, sure. Let's see. Tell me a little bit about how you are. Like how how are you
Oh, you mean like
surviving
getting
here?
to know each other like a speed date? Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up. I lost my teeth. I replaced them with gold from the lost underwater city, and I'm here now.
Mhm.
Mm.
I see. Well, do you think you could show me where to get some? I mean, if I am going to stay for 699 days, then of course you will have to show me around
Oh,
and
of course,
maybe
of course.
even help me find some gold.
Oh, there you go.
We're giving up. We have lost all the gold in this planet, and we're trying to find more gold outside. For those who disagree, speak now before we leave this planet. God forsaken.
Uh, Sir Richard, I'm ready to go. I'm on board.
Mm,
Let's go get that gold.
mm. For our first mission events, we need to pack up because gold is heavy.
Yeah,
Are you ready to dedicate your life to this mission, Cadet?
yeah, I signed the forms. I'm dedicated. I'm wearing the special belt that shows that I'm a part of this team, and I have the rocket with the extra storage capacity to get the extra weight for the gold.
You seem that you know your stuff. Can I trust you with my life?
I would hope so, but there's been an incident in the past where I lost some lives. But that was 5 years ago, so maybe now can
We
be
can
different.
sweep it under the we can sweep it under.
Sweep it under the rug.
What's important for this mission is I got you, and you got me, and together we get the gold.
Yes, all the gold in the world and in the universe.
Wait, stop! You can't take all the gold from this planet. How could you?
You there. Why don't you join us instead? Your attire speaks like you want gold too.
Yes, but this planet is not old enough to be abandoned. You can't just leave everybody else behind with no gold.
An environmentalist, our worst enemy.
That's right, and I will chain myself to the rocket to
No way.
Stop it from happening.
You're sabotaging a multi-million project from the government. A multicultural unification project.
But if there's only going to be a few left of you and everybody else will be left behind, it's more like a unification project.
You have seen beyond our plans, and we have taken it very selfishly upon us to leave the planet behind.
Yes,
I will cancel the plans, and you make sure that we'll get our money's worth without leaving the planet.
All right, so the green bottle goes over here, and we've got one of those bottles over there. Sorted those ones out, and then let's have a packet of crisps here, and we put the other one there. Oh, Josephine, don't you just love going through all the rubbish and sorting it into the right bits?
Yeah, something feels so good about just having everything in a certain place, and oh my goodness, I never noticed how beautiful your eyes are.
Oh, no way, Josephine. I mean, we've been picking through this rubbish for such a long time, and I've kind of grown to appreciate your eyes too. I mean, it might just be the glint of the sun, shining off of this Coke bottle and directly into my eyes, but I just yeah.
You are just so beautiful to look at.
Oh, I've been feeling the same, a bit like this Coke bottle I'm holding now. The time we've spent together, just sometimes our hands will reach and we'll both go for the same bottle of Sprite at the same time, and then our hands will touch, and then I'm like, oh, I found the treasure, more satisfying than any sorting of but I've never really felt like I could tell you that.
Yeah, I think this time we're spending together doing something that just feels like really important, and I mean, yeah, I've just never felt so close to anyone before.
Oh my, Kalu Kalay, this is the best day of my life. It's just, been wanting to kiss you for a long time. Maybe, maybe just we could do so over the top of this big pile of rubbish that's as long as a gust of wind doesn't come along and blow it all in our faces, this is going to be the most romantic moment of my life. Hey.
Careful, don't fall.
No, I'm not gonna fall. I'm on this very precarious pile of rubbish with the wind kind of picking up right now.
No.
Excuse me. This is where my family does all the recycle. This is how we make our money.
Yeah.
And now you're kind of stealing our jobs.
I'll stop it here. Great. Wonderful. All right, let's bring out all the candy corns out. Come on out, everybody. Take a bow. We've got, who's here? We got Karen, we got Stella, we got Bex, we got Charles, we got Evan, we got Matt, we got Candace, we got Sabrina, we got Rita, and everyone else who had to unfortunately leave early. Thank you so much. Great job, everybody. Improv College, we do classes online all the time. You can always find out more. We have a blog, we have drop-in classes, improvcollege.ca. Check that out. Or you can always support us just by liking our videos and subscribing to this YouTube channel. We always appreciate the support. That's it for us. There's another show coming up Monday evening Eastern time, our improvised Hallmark movie. And this team, Candy Corns, will be back 2 weeks time. Same bat channel, same bat place right here on our YouTube channel. That's it for us. On behalf of the Candy Corns and Improv College, I'm Vinny Francois. Have a great rest of your day and see you soon.